Hello,
Hi.
everybody. I am joined by fellow team captains Barb, Paige, and Shell. I always point in the wrong direction. So, for those who don't know who they are, I'll let them introduce themselves and their channel and what team they're on and what they're going to be reading tonight. Let us know in the comments what you're going to be reading or doing productively. I'm going to be jumping between editing, packing because I'm going to Eden, and reading. So, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be reading My Best Friend's Exorcism, but I have to pack away all of these books behind me because I just got done filming something that's coming out on Friday. So my reading room is a mess. Barb, what are you up to tonight? Well, this morning, I should
Hello.
say. It's 8:30 over there.
Hello, everyone. I'm on a day off today, and my day is filled with reading sprints. So I have crystal sprints this morning. I'm doing book club member only ones from 12 to 4 this afternoon, and then I have my own weekly public ones from 7 to 10 this evening. So I am going to try and smash out an absolute ton of books. If you don't know me, I'm Barb from Barb's Bookland. I am Team Camp Crystal Lake for the readathon, and I'm going to be trying to finish 240 pages of Bitter Blood this morning, hopefully. Fingers crossed. We shall see. But this would mean then it would be 3 books for 3 days, hopefully completed. So we'll see how we go. Fingers
Nice.
crossed.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Shell, you can go next.
Okay, well, I'm Shell from the channel Bookishly Shell. I have literally been awake for 33 minutes, so bear with me while I get some caffeine in my system to jumpstart my brain. I stayed up late last night and finished Dracula, so this morning I'm going to be starting How to Kill Your Family by Bella Mackie, which I promised would be my second book because I think this one got the second most amount of votes on at midnight. So I will be starting this morning. And I am team captain for Team Castle Dracula. So I will also, in the beginning sprints, be updating the reading tracker points thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I might be able to give you a leaderboard update if Barb is amenable.
Yes, that's okay. I was going to do it tonight on my public sprints, but if you
Oh,
want to do
okay,
it
well,
today, no, do it today. It's fine. It's fine. There's been 2.5 days already, so no, that's fine. That's okay. Yeah, we'll do it today.
And Paige.
Hello, everyone. I have been awake for about 30 seconds. I am erect and have not picked up a book. I'm currently making my way through my 104 watch later videos on YouTube, which has been for the past 4 days because I was a bridesmaid at a wedding. And that's
I love that photo. That photo's beautiful. Yeah, I love that photo. You need to put
so.
that in a frame.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
we'll get them printed, but I will mostly be watching YouTube and trying to stay awake as I have driven for 12 hours over the past 4 days, as well as been maid of honor and done lots. So yeah. Sorry, Camp Elm Street, we will get there. I am the team captain for Camp Elm Street, and we will come back. I just need to reset and then start.
coffee. Coffee is your friend.
Yeah, I can't drink it. I gave myself an intolerance.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Tea.
I just tea. I live up tea. Yeah, tea is great.
Tea is life. Go with tea.
Tea is good. Tea is good. We love
Mm-hmm.
tea. But yeah.
So let's say hi to everyone in the comments. We've got Joanna and Jacqueline. Hello. Erin. Hello. Hello, lovelies. Liv is joining us. Hello, Tina. Hi, Tracy. She'll be reading Court of Vampire Queen by Katie Roberts. Ooh, we know that everyone here is happy for that. Smart Factor Extreme. Evening, Dakota. Hi, Joanne. I hope to be able to stay and read for a bit. Nice. I think the plan is, I know Paige obviously will probably duck out pretty quickly. Barb is here until 12, so that's like a couple hours. Not sure what Shell's up to.
Great.
I'm pretty much just going to keep going until I pass out or the baby requires me to do a feed, pretty much. I'll be having dinner on the first sprint and continuing my read of the Disasters. Nice. I'll be cooking dinner, eating dinner, and reading Belladonna by Adeline Grace. Good afternoon. I'm reading 2 books, The Deal and Ordinary Monsters. The Deal by Elle Kennedy, I'm assuming that's the one you're talking about. I'm reading Closely Harbored Secrets by Brie Baker, and I want to start another book. Don't know which one yet. I'm thinking new adult romance. Do you have any possibilities that we can weigh in on? It is a beautiful photo page. 104, which one is 140, but I slapped it. I don't even want to know how many mine is on. Like, I have been really slack lately on catching up with people's videos.
Mine's usually at 0.
Yeah, I know you're really good. Editing and hopefully reading with 2. Ooh, editing. What are you editing? I want to see it. What are you editing? Only a chapter away from finishing my first read for Team Haddonfield. Woot woot. Go. Woo-hoo. You'll get that. I reckon you'll get that done. I mean, depending on how big your chapters are, I reckon you'll get that done in the first sprint. I'm reading a Daru. A Diary of Blood. Now, when you mentioned The Deal, I remembered how I still have left the last one in the spin-off series. I haven't read anything by that author, but I have heard only the great things. Once I finish My Best Friend's Exorcism, I think I have like 2 hours left of the audio. Once I finish that, I will probably be jumping into The Poppy War and getting it finished, I think.
I have to come in and say, though, Crystal, Paige, me and Shell were talking yesterday and looking at page counts and things, and the first day was just under 12,000 pages read. So it was 11,700 pages were read in the first day. I mean, that's just blown my mind.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And that's especially people that have submitted. I say, it's all a Google form, so it's like an automatically updating spreadsheet. So I can see in real time as people are adding them. So I'll have them up to date from this morning. So I'll be able to give you guys a bit of a stats check in the next chatty bit.
Yeah, especially considering like not everyone will have like.
Yeah, because there was a couple of questions in over the last, on the Friday before we kicked off on the Saturday, people were asking, could they submit at the end? And I just explained to them, obviously there's going to be we're going to try and do the leaderboards twice a week just to keep everybody with the momentum going and the push. And obviously if you're not submitting your books, it's not going to reflect, in those points, obviously. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. I mean, it's completely up to everybody what way they want to do it. But if they want to see in real time, what each team's doing, then, do it book by book if they can. But I mean, I can't talk. I haven't submitted my 2 books or my sprints yet. So you guys know that if you hold sprints, that you are able to submit for them, don't you?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This absolutely counts.
Yeah, because you're participating in your own sprints. So yeah, absolutely.
Seriously, I got points for Saturday because I participated in my own sprints.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no, I have not submitted for any of the sprints I participated in already, so I should probably do that. Rereading After by Anna Todd or Breath by Abby Glines. My recommendation is read the one you haven't read yet, but After by Anna Todd is like the perfect, what would you call it? Trashy read. Like, it's a quick read. Ooh, yay. I'm so excited. All I make is TBR videos.
Hey, people love TBR videos, so just go with that.
I feel like I do plenty of TBR videos and like never wrap up what I've actually read. So people like never get to hear what I think about the books unless they follow me on Instagram. I'm really bad. Yeah, I saw you really enjoyed it. You gave it 5 stars, didn't you?
I finished the trilogy earlier on this year.
Oh wait, no, that's the different Joanna. Sorry, I just realized that this is the Joanna that read it and gave it 5 stars. But I'm assuming this one also liked it. And you gave it 5 stars too. Shell? Yeah.
Yeah, the whole series. It was phenomenal.
I'm enjoying it so far. I feel like the first half is just like a massive fighting montage. Like a training montage. Know what Breath is about. It's more than a YA. Okay, that's fair enough. There's nothing wrong with YA. I'll be listening to Dark Waters while making dinner. Nice. I reread After earlier this year and just finished my read of the series, but I just wanted to read them again. Don't you love it when there's books like that? Yes, I started early. Sorry, Jane. The baby, I made it for 7:30 because I honestly thought the baby was going to fight us because she's been teething. So I was like, I will start at 6:30 because she's asleep and get started. I'm up to like book 3. I think I started a buddy read with people and then we all just stopped reading. Hey, Ali. Good morning. I'm waiting for my October TVR video to export. It's been fun because I did Halloween makeup. Oh, I'm excited to see it.
Novak says hi. Hello.
Hi, Novak.
Yes.
Ah, look at his tail wagging. He's so happy.
Oh, Novak. You're so
Aw.
cute.
Hello. He knows voices now. I'm convinced that he knows specific voices. So whenever he hears you guys, from sprints,
Aw.
he comes over. I'm convinced of it. I am convinced of it.
That's so cool. What are you thinking, Vivian? I gave it
Yeah, I love
like
that
4
book.
stars. I really enjoyed it.
I haven't read it yet. I own it, of course, because I pre-ordered it in hardback.
It gave me Stranger Things vibes. I thought it was quite. It gave me Stranger Things kind of. It was good. I liked it.
Good morning, Brits. Good evening, Aussies. Good time zone, everyone else.
That's just now going to be the thing. Happy time zone, people.
I love the Institute. How are you liking it? So cute.
Well,
what is it for today,
yeah,
Barb?
it's 8:30 here in the morning, so I haven't actually got changed yet. In the next sprint, I'll show you the t-shirt. I'm actually just in my jammies still. So I have got a new t-shirt though for today. So
Nice. So I've only got a like a 30-minute timer start is for the beginning. I figured we'll start with like a short sprint to just ease into it, and we can do a longer one after we've kind of had a bit of a start. If people are happy with that, just because we're starting early, I figure we'll do a short one to start with.
okay, cool, sounds good.
Really liked the Institute, gave it 4 stars, and she corrected what she said. I would say 5 stars. I love it. Yeah, it was like almost a 5-star to me. I think the only thing that, I mean, it's probably one of my favorite Kings. I'm not gonna lie. It read more modern and less racist and homophobic than his other works. So are you guys happy to start half an hour now?
Yep, all good.
That gives people a chance to like cook dinner and whatnot. Oh, well, no. Sorry, I almost hit start. I don't want to hit start yet. All right. Well, happy reading. See you guys soon.
Bye-bye.
Hello, how did everybody go? That's not the one I want.
Hello, baby.
Hello.
Hello.
Paddy!
You're meant to be sleeping, baby girl.
Oh, she's beautiful, isn't she? Look at her eyes. She's big blue. It's blue.
She's got
with a blue eye.
she's got coconut oil all in her hair to stop her cradle cap, so she's looking very spiky today. But yes,
So alert. Hello.
yeah, she was like wide awake when I went in there. She was like, meh, and she was like sucking on her hands, and I was like, you've been asleep for 40 minutes. You're meant to stay down, not wake up. But she's like, Mum's on sprints. I need to come on and say hi to everybody.
She needs to say hi to her people, obviously.
What? No. Burn the house down.
We will come and burn your house down.
How did we all go, by the way?
I updated the tracker and read the grand sum of 3 pages of my book.
Woo, better than 0 pages. How'd you go?
I read a few pages, made a cup of tea, and got Novak out for his sort of morning ritual, and then got him fed and just did all the morning kind of stuff when I get up. So I'm going to be reading definitely in the next sprint.
Nice. Paige, I saw you yawning a bit, but you didn't fall asleep on us, so that's good.
Yeah.
No, I woke up a little bit more, and I'm now down to 99 videos.
Woohoo! Well done.
Under 100. That's really good.
I made a cup of tea and moved what I read last month into another area. So then it's all together, and I can film my wrap up tomorrow when I'm awake.
Nice.
Well, just make go ahead, Crystal. Sorry, you're working away. I thought we were finished. Sorry.
No, you're right. Keep going.
Go ahead.
I was literally going to say I managed to sort the books into piles of where they need to go.
I saw that
on
when
what
it came
shelf.
on.
Nice.
But I realized the shelf I need to access is behind the ring light that is behind the desk that I've just set up, and I was just like, this is just not happening tonight. That can happen another day. And then I started exporting the clips I needed for the video I need to edit, and started downloading because I've got to obviously put a lot of book covers up. I started saving those ones that I need to add to it. And that's pretty much it.
Crystal? When do you go?
I leave on Wednesday, but my mother-in-law is coming over tomorrow, and I'm also sprinting with who am I sprinting with tomorrow? Days. Brittany tomorrow. So yeah, so I can do a lot while I'm on sprints tomorrow, but it's I got her packed today. I've got to pack myself tomorrow, and then organize all of that extra editing and uploading and everything, so that the 2 videos for the next 2 weeks are ready to go, because I'm going to be in Eden with my parents, really shit Wi-Fi. So
yeah,
it's not like I can even try and take it with me and do it down there. So yeah, but it will be coming out on Friday. I'll get it done. It'll be fine. But yeah, my mother-in-law was going to come at 8:30 tomorrow morning, and I was like, I've been given a networking opportunity on YouTube, which was pretty much I'm sprinting. So can you come in the afternoon instead? And she's like, yeah, congratulations. Of course I can.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, so she's coming in the afternoon instead, which gives me the morning to finish doing what I need to do.
Sorry, but can you come after lunch? I'm busy.
I didn't know how else to explain it, other than I'm sprinting with somebody. Because the last time I told her I was sprinting, she thought I was going running, and she's like, "You're crazy. Why are you going running?" And I'm like, "No, I just call it a networking thing now. It's just so much easier."
Brilliant.
What were you gonna say though?
Shell has compiled the leaderboard for us.
Oh, did we want to
Drum roll,
give an update?
Drum roll. Paige's team, Camp Elm Street, is the leaders at the moment.
But she hasn't even been here. No.
It's like they made an extra push. They pushed extra hard because they knew that she wasn't actually going to be here. Then we have Crystal Lake in second, Castle Dracula in third, Haddonfield in fourth, and Sunnydale in fifth. But the main thing that I want to update you on is the total pages read are 19,444 already.
Holy
And
shit.
I cannot believe that's just 4,880 points have been awarded so far. And I think there's quite a few people that I know of, myself included, who haven't submitted books yet. So
I haven't submitted either, so
I mean that total is going to be much higher. Like, you know what I mean?
I know.
One thing I would like to say is pages of Rochella. If you are online, girl, get some sleep. She submitted something like 6 books in the yesterday, and I'm like, girl, go get some sleep. Seriously.
I'm wondering though if those could be just finishing off books. You know, the way we're letting people know.
She's doing a 40 for a 40.
Right.
40.
Okay.
Oh, just like John's doing 50 for turning 50.
Right.
Or something like that. Yeah. So
who were they again? Sorry.
Pages of Rochella. She's on Barb's team.
Nice.
Yeah.
But those points as well, just to make everybody aware, those are averaged.
Yeah.
Because Paige actually has 3 times as many people on her team as like Rebecca in Camp Sunnydale, for example, and about half as many again as the rest of us. So
nobody wanted to be on my team. I made the readathon and nobody wanted to join me.
To be fair, Barb, I think it's just because your prompts were so hard.
My prompts were really hard, and nobody wanted to read The Exorcist either.
Because when I was trying to come up with like books to steal prompts, when I was trying to come up with books to steal prompts, yours were the hardest for me to come up with suggestions.
And I think The Exorcist as well is literally one of the scariest horror books that I've ever read. So if people are only like sort of a wee bit into horror, they're never going to read The Exorcist. Like,
ignore my TBR for this month. I'm reading all of the teen books because 100 points a piece, obviously.
No.
And I owned all of them as well, which helped.
Nice. I'll be starting Curious Beginnings, nice, and watching the latest House of Dragon episode. Fantastic. Morning, Demi. Working so can't read along, but thought I'd sit in. That's fine. Thank you for being here. Morning, all. I'm reading Cirque de Freak this morning for Book with Vampires. Nice. Hello. I read this as something completely different first time round. 23 pages. Mel will be happy. I'm finally reading Discworld up to the second book. Nice.
Yes! I love Discworld!
Oh, really? I don't even know what book it is.
I'm not Mel, but I've got a whole shelf of them just out of shot here.
Ah, nice. Read 10 pages of After. Okay, so you made your decision. Just had dinner in that sprint. Nice. You are Miss Wrigley tonight. You're meant to be going back to bed, not wriggling.
I think it's playtime.
6%. That time is so much better. Yeah, I figured it's not going to. The only problem is it only comes in 30 minutes. So when I look for a 40-minute one, I'll have to try and find one that doesn't have a loud sound. Joined at the end and read 6 pages. Nicely done. 13 pages. The urge to call her a baby instead of baby is higher than usual. Can I blame you? A babby.
Babby instead of a baby. Yes, you can absolutely blame me and Barb for that one.
She doesn't seem to mind. I ate a little bit and wasted lots of time. Oh, thank you. You vomited on Mummy on national live television. Thank you. Fantastic. 35 pages and teas. I don't even have a vomit cloth in here. Joy. Tea sorted. Shell, I love the title of the book you're reading. What videos are you counting damage? Her watch later videos.
Yes.
Yeah. Woohoo. Addie in a good mood. Yes, she's not crying for once. Woohoo. I need to check out Barb's prompts now. I was going to read The Exorcist, but now you're scaring me. Just do it, Jane. Just do it. I'm planning to read as many of the teen books as I can. Nice. Finish The Seep. I had no idea what to rate it. It was odd. I feel like odd books can either go one of two ways, but I tend to give them like a middle of the range, like 2-star rating. She is on Team Haddonfield, clearly. She's the mascot for Team Haddonfield. Did you not see her dressed in a pumpkin? Like, 100%.
I was away to say, I put I'm going rogue and doing this for the lols. That could be where Addie is.
To be fair, she has read some books. I don't think any of them would hit prompts, though. I mean, my best friend's a dinosaur could be a substitute for my best friend's exorcism,
Yes.
but you know,
I would give her the points for
Dinosaur. A book with a strong friendship.
that.
yeah,
Did they go anywhere? Because that's a book featuring a journey.
no, apparently he's really clumsy. Even when he tries to clean things and he damages things, it's really cute. It's like a interactive one. He's got a fuzzy stomach. So she was laying in tummy time earlier today and was like stroking his stomach.
Aww.
So, anyways, I try to avoid saying Baron to people unfamiliar with Baron because it sounds so hard.
That's a Scottish thing as well.
I think the reason I know that is because of what's that book, that movie, that TV show, the one with like the sexy man and the chick who travels through time.
Oh, Outlander.
Yeah. That's the only reason why I know Baron. Yeah.
Baron, yeah.
I have just under 1.5 hours left on my audiobook. Nice. You should get that finished tonight, depending on how many sprints you hang around for, but we should be here long enough for you to get it finished. Pretty sure I gave The Seat 5 stars, but it's very firmly in the new weird genre, and it's my favorite. Nice. Haddonfield has the cutest team mascot.
Sure.
I mean, it's the only. Oh, I was going to say it's the only team that has a team mascot, but I forgot that you have one as well with your beautiful dog.
Oh no, but
have one.
Addie's more beautiful.
She could definitely pick one in the dark.
Yeah.
So I don't know if anyone here was in the comments or watching when I was on. You guys were probably both sleeping, but with Neva and Brittany. And Neva read Hidden Pictures, and her reaction was just like, holy shit, I need to like read this book immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So I downloaded it ready to read, and I said to Addie, you know how she did in Ping Pong, Addie chooses my read. Well,
Yes.
I said to her, I was like, okay, Addie, do I like continue my TBR or do I just be like, nah, screw it, I'm reading Hidden Pictures? And of course, she chose for me to continue my TBR because she knows how much I need to continue my TBR. And I was like, damn it, the one time I wanted you to look this way, she looks the other way. It's so good. I'm not in Scotland, where the only few places Bane extends to, sorry.
I mean, cool. I didn't know that. I mean, I mean, obviously, I know it because it is very much a Scottish word. But yeah.
Let me see if I can find a new timer, and I'll do a 45-minute timer, I guess. This time, if people are happy with that.
Sounds good.
There's one with music on it, but I'll just mute the music, I reckon. Do we want beach ambience or night forest ambience? Or do we want sunflowers with butterflies?
I like forest.
Night forest.
Yeah, night forest because it's spooky. It's nighttime.
For the vibes.
Night forest. All right. Oh, nope, don't start playing. Thank you. I realized it started playing music and I was like, that's not what we want. Mute. Show up. Here we go. So if people are happy, we may as well continue on, and I'll try and get this little miss back to sleep. Because I am very keen to get a lot of productivity done tonight. So we'll just have a short chat section and get back into reading if people are cool with that.
Okay, sounds good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Happy reading. See you in 45.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Hello.
Hi.
We obviously lost Paige in that sprint. She obviously got so tired. I wasn't here, so
She just went.
I'm going to bounce as dinner is here and I won't be back before the sprint is over. Have a lovely night. I'll be in the comments is what she said. So that's totally fine. How did everybody go?
Good.
Keep clicking the wrong one. I don't want to be the biggest person. Stop that.
Page 342 now of 520 maybe. So hopefully I'll get it finished before I kick off mine in a couple of hours. That would be great if I could start another book. So
Nice. I got 0 reading done because the baby is still awake. She fed for a little bit and then was really, really happy and then screamed the house down, like in absolute hysterics, like the worst I've ever heard her cry. And then we managed to calm her down and then she had more boob and then she was literally on the boob and I said, Anthony, how long's the timer got left? And he's like, 20 seconds. And I was like, can you go turn the camera off? He's like, Crystal, I've got no shirt on. And I was like, it's fine, just go turn the camera off. And he's like, but everyone will see me with no shirt on. It's like, it's better than everyone seeing me with my tit out. So I just took her off and passed her over, but she's now cuddling with him and not crying, so it's fine.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. But
the joys of a newborn.
You almost got an eye full of Anthony. Yeah, so how did you go, Shell?
I got to page 39. So
nice. Oh, it's got black sprayed edges.
Yeah.
Love that.
And this is my bookmark of the day.
Ooh, I like. Is that like an It knockoff bookmark? Nice.
But would you read or would you watch the film?
No, I mean, I actually saw the new It in the cinema and had to leave.
Yeah, but bookmarks are okay.
It's not a clown. It's a girl in skinny makeup. It's not a clown.
Excuse me.
I was supposed to Neva the next day. She said she couldn't sleep after finishing pictures. Yeah, that's the one. So I do have an ebook of it. If anyone wants me to email them a copy for their Kindle, just let me know.
It's definitely on the radar.
It's got these like creepy pictures in it that are like from a little kid that's been drawn. So Anthony was like watching near the end of the last chat with all the Scottish talk. And then he was walking around the house. He loves doing a Scottish accent. So he's walking around the house. He's like, full just like speaking Scottish. And I was like, oh my God. 2 places in England also do nice. Night Forest. Oh, I was like, what are we voting Night Forest for? And then I realized it was the
timer.
How are you going to go between Neon Gods and When the Women? Oh, I hope you're liking Neon Gods. I got mildly distracted, but I'm back with Belladonna. Nice. Hey, Kayla. Joining late but reading They Never Learn by Lane Fargo. Nice. 14 pages, 20 pages, 19 pages, then dozed off. That's fine. You were up pretty late last night / early this morning. So, yeah. Because you were like there for pretty much most of the 24-hour sprint, wasn't she? Like a big portion of it. Yeah. 22 pages. I didn't read that sprint. I just ate dinner. That's fine. 6%, 20 pages. I also had dinner. Takeaway doner kebabs. Are they frozen for everyone else? No, I hope not. Did I freeze at any point? I hope it's just for you. I got my first rough pass done on my edit, started some dinner prep. Nice. For Addie, 4 minutes left on Dark Waters by Catherine Arden. Love Catherine Arden. What do you think of Dark Waters so far? 20 pages of after. No reading, just ate dinner and working on my thumbnail now. Nice. Okay, so it was just them. I was going to say, I have a new system now. I should not be freezing. I'm at work, but thought I'd jump and say hi. Hello, if you're still here. 33 pages and finished updating my book buying spreadsheet and made a to-do list for today / tomorrow. I did notice that you said in a previous comment, I didn't highlight it, I'm sorry, but that you did end up buying some books off your wish list that we were discussing in the 24-hour sprints. Which ones did you end up buying? Oh, I really want to read Hidden Pictures. That sounds awesome. It does sound really good. I feel like it's my motivation to finish my current TBR so that I can read it this month. My thoughts on After so far are you go girl, cheat, manipulate, and lie to your boyfriend for a British dude. Is this your first time reading After? I thought it was a reread for you. Just see the last few pages of Carrie. Woo! I'm pretty sure she's Team Haddonfield, so woo! Don't forget to submit your reads, everybody. Loving Neon Gods. Her most recent reads are really killing it. Nice. It's been years since I read Carrie. I also read Neon Gods quite recently. Nice. Currently rereading City of Heavenly Fire. Is that part of the...
It is Mortal Instruments, Shadowhunter.
Yeah.
Yes. I read the first 5 and the first book of the second series.
Mm-hmm.
City of Heavenly Fire is book 6, and I'm leaning over because they're on. You can't see, but the bookcase setup I have behind me here is replicated in front of me. My desk is actually in the middle of the room, and the bottom of the bookcase down there is where all of my Shadowhunters books are.
Okay.
And that's why I'm leaning over and going, yeah, book 6.
Yeah. So she bought 13 books, but one of them was to make the order cheaper. I had a code. Nice.
It's like adding books because Waterstones charge you carriage or shipping if your order's under, I want to say 25 quid. So it's like, well, I might as well just buy another book and put it up over the 25 quid because I'm going to end up paying $4.95 shipping. So.
Not to reread, I'm just saying Herden isn't the only crappy person in the relationship. Yeah, fair. But I got 7 books by Catherine Woodfine and 5 of the School of Good and Evil books. I got the first book. They're redoing the covers in Australia at the moment, and I got the first one sent to me by the publisher.
Oh, love it when that happens.
I know, but now I'm like, now I need to collect the rest.
Yeah, I think they do that on purpose, so that then you will collect them all.
But the thing is, I haven't even read the series, and I already went and got book 2. Because I saw it.
First one as well. I haven't read it.
I saw it on sale for like $4 and was like, oh, well, I'll just add it. They were box sets. Oh, nicely done. I have to read it by Wednesday for Becca's live stream about it. Oh, okay, fair enough. And the extra was the World Book Day Percy Jackson one from 2019. Fantastic. Well, I'm hoping, it sounds as though she might actually be asleep. So I'm hoping I actually get to read in the next sprint, which will be really good because my footage is just being a bitch and not exporting. So
I hate it when that happens.
Well, it's because I had I record on my phone and then I usually just airdrop it straight to my Mac. But now my new system is a PC. So I have to like export it to Google Drive to be able to do it. And my phone keeps locking as it's trying to upload to Google Drive, even though I've got it told not to. So because I've been away trying to deal with the baby, it keeps locking and things. So I've got to fuck around with it, but that's all. So hopefully it's never straightforward. No. So that's what I'll be doing next sprint is getting that footage exported and listening to so that I can at least get one book finished before I piss off for the 2 weeks. Because although I'll listen to a lot of audiobook on the drive down, I will not get a lot of reading done. Oh, excuse me. No one else can understand my yawning talk. I'm so used to Anthony being able to understand me when I yawn.
You're not going to get a lot of reading done.
Yeah. I won't get a lot done. Because I obviously will have my mum, my dad, my brother, and then we've got friends coming from Canada, which are going to be visiting as well. So it won't really be a lot of reading going on. But I'm going diving. I'm very excited. yeah, we're going scuba diving, and I'm nervous but excited. So
Is your phone waterproof?
it is not, but I do have a what are those things called? I don't know why I'm putting it on my head. I do have a GoPro
Yeah.
that I was given for free, so I might try and get some footage. I was planning on vlogging like the first 2 weeks of Crystal Lake Readathon, and that included the trip down there. But I am still yet to record anything, and it's the 3rd of October. But anyway,
No, I would be really interested. I did snorkeling in Florida years and years and years ago, and I have my mum and dad actually bought me a waterproof camera for my Christmas the year before I went, because I knew I was going to need it.
Yeah.
And it was just incredible. So if you can get footage, because I'd love to see it. I'm a big fan of underwater.
Well, the company that we're going diving with, they're called Dive Eden, because the hometown where I grew up in is called Eden. And one of my school friends has opened this business called Dive Eden. And my friends from Canada are coming over and they really want to go diving. And I just messaged him and was like, hey, can you squeeze them in? And he's like, yeah, sure. I'll take you all out. So we're going to go do a dive together, which is going to be really cool. And it's like the town that I grew up in, but I've done snorkeling, but never diving in the area. So it'd be really cool to see it from like a different perspective. Yeah. Speaking of new books, the person who pinched my book returned it. And it was after I got my refund.
Yes!
That's amazing.
They heard us. She was telling us about it on my morning live for the kickoff.
So what happened? Sorry, what happened? Because I wasn't there.
She ordered a copy of My Best Friend's Exorcism, and somebody, a porch pirate, stole it.
Right, okay. How dare
and then
they?
we were like, how very rude. How very dare they? They brought it back.
Happy days. That's all's right with the world. All's right with the world.
It's funny because I have a whole bunch of baby stuff being delivered because a friend of mine bought a whole bunch of stuff off Addie's wish list. And so I've got all this baby stuff being delivered. It'd be really funny if someone tried to steal it, because I guarantee they'd return it, because there's no one in my neighborhood that would want it.
Oh, that's good. I'm so pleased.
Yeah. So I keep picking up and reading a page here and there whilst working. Nice. Oh, imagine just inserting in the middle of a reading vlog with zero context. Thank you very much. Woohoo! Nicely done.
Well done.
It is a beautiful town. I did love growing up there. I don't think I could go back and live there now that I've lived in a city, but it was really nice to grow up there. Yeah, I'm quite in awe of people that go diving. The idea terrifies me. I'm not going to lie. If I was going with anyone other than Jacob, the guy who runs this company, I would be shit scared, but I know that he knows what he's doing, and I know that he will not take me anywhere where sharks are going to be.
Yeah, there's something to be said for knowing someone and trusting them, and yeah, for sure. Because you are just putting your trust in these people that you're, if you don't know them, they're strangers really to you, aren't they,
Yeah, there's just too many movies about people going diving and shit going wrong. But the thing is, so we're going off Eden Cove. So we're not in the middle of the ocean like you see in movies. We're going to be like off a cove. So if something like went wrong, I could swim to shore. Like it would be, I'd be exhausted, but I could swim to shore because I'll be able to see the shore.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh,
that worked.
A person with eternally wet socks, and that they would always step on Lego.
Oh yes, they are two very bad curses. I grew up in heavy bonus. Yeah, exactly, 100%. So what are you guys thinking? Another 45 or 30? What do we want?
Whatever's best for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want to finish this before I have an hour and a half to finish this. So fingers crossed.
Okay. Why has it just started? it's just started randomly playing like a 7-hour timer. That's like, yeah, cool.
I mean,
No
we
one
can
wants to.
7 hours if you
I
want.
mean, we could hang for 7 hours, but I don't think anyone wants to read consistently for 7 hours.
I do like your faces that much that I could spend all day with you.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'd probably just sleep on this bed behind me. I'd have to move all these
Yeah.
books, but
Sounds good. We could keep it going for you, no problem.
just talk amongst yourselves. Alrighty. Well, see you guys in 45.
Okay.
See you soon.
Hello.
Hello.
So unfortunately, I'm going to have to call that the last sprint. That no one needs to see, just my face. Because the baby is still fighting sleep, and Anthony has work tomorrow morning, and he goes to the gym at 5 a.m. and it is 20 past 9 at the moment, so I need to tag in. So
He needs to go to bed.
yeah, she's like on the cusp, like she's like almost there, and then every single time she almost gets to sleep, gas hits her. She's just really gassy at the moment, and then just like screams the house down. So yes, I'm gonna tag in, so we'll call that the last sprint. I've got time to have like a quick chat because she's like calm at the moment and almost asleep, but I just probably won't have time to do another sprint. That's all. Okay. So we did have the question come up as to whether or not you could count 50% books, which you guys obviously answered, which is fantastic. But I just figured in case someone didn't see it in the chat, or if anyone else had that question, yes, you can include it as long as you were under 50% when you started it. But yeah, how did you guys go?
I've only 24 pages left, so I'm going to read that before my book club sprints at 12. Yay! Yeah. I'm so pleased.
Once I get the baby to bed, I will probably be joining in your comments because I have got 0 reading done in these sprints. So I would like to get some reading done before I go to bed tonight. So once she goes to bed, if I'm not like absolutely zonked, I'll probably be joining in your comments. Yeah, how'd you go, Shel?
I filmed a video that I'm going to go and edit when this is over.
Jeez, you were productive.
It was just a 5-minute review. Updated my vlog, read 57 pages, and my husband brought me breakfast.
God, your husband's great. He brought you coffee this morning, breakfast.
He is absolutely a legend and a hero and a keeper, and I have no idea what I did to deserve him.
That's how I feel about Anthony right now. Like I woke up this morning and I had a massive back spasm. And so my back has been sore like all day. So usually I would be the one pacing up and down the hallway with her right now while he was in bed, even if I was sprinting. But I can barely hold her at the moment. I have to like just breastfeed her and then be like, take her back. So yeah, the fact that he's up right now pacing up and down the hallway with her is just like an absolute godsend. Welcome. I'm sorry you came in on the last sprint, but yes, vacation this week. Nice. Bleed by Laurie Farias Perez. I chose 6 books I didn't care about for my blind read. Nice. So if I lose it while traveling, I won't be upset. That is a smart choice. Morning, Brittany. I will see you in 12 hours. Not quite 12 hours. 10 pages, got distracted. Nice. Morning, Brittany. What you reading? Not reading yet, just getting ready, doing some admin. Nice. Called out of bed myself yet. Nice. 7%. Didn't read that sprint, just organized myself for the day tomorrow. Nicely done. 10 pages. 18 pages. Kisses for Addie. I will be giving her plenty of kisses. Thank you so much. 5 pages at times to reading The Young Gods. Lovely. Got my TBR video uploaded and started another book. Nice.
Well done.
Read nothing. That's fine. 50 pages. Nicely done, Kayla. Ash and I have you on the TV and didn't realize how loud it was going to be. Sorry. Should I be whispering? And don't put me on the TV. I'm too big. Gave me a heart attack. Thanks for the sprint. You guys are welcome. Thanks for joining. I'm glad we got to start an hour early considering we're finishing earlier than I expected. So we still got the 3 hours in, which is nice. Hypothetically, could someone only steal prompts instead of doing their teachings? Yes. Yeah.
So you get anybody that's on the reading sprints now, guys. If you just want to go into the announcement section, a lot of questions have already been sort of answered. You know, if you just had a wee 5 minutes, you could sort of have a look. It's in the hashtag announcements, or just watch the video that I uploaded with the question and answers as well. Yeah,
she does a really good job of breaking it down. But you do get bonus points for finishing all of your own prompts. So that's the deterrent from just stealing other people's prompts.
Yeah.
Not the most productive sprint. Read 10 pages and listened to about 10 minutes of my own. Well, to be fair, you got more than me done. I got about 15 photos exported to ready to edit. 1 video uploaded and about, I want to say 15 pages read. So, I mean, pretty.
Good.
But I also ate dinner and got the baby to bed once. She just woke up, so I'm still counting it. Yes, they are hard to find. I'm glad that hopefully your second one is better by the sounds of that comment.
I mean,
then
we'll
you have me
just call the first one a tester. You know,
Yeah.
we learn what not to do, and we're moving forward.
And then you have mine who just won't marry me. So, there's always that.
Is that because he just doesn't want to get married, or he?
Well, we're
Just haven't asked
17.
yet.
We're 17 years next month. So you would wonder, but my dad made a really good point the other day that he has no incentive really to marry me because we have everything already.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
why would he marry me, But like it's a bit late now, to just sell the house.
No.
Oh, we can't
But
live
the-
together anymore,
No, I mean, I do get that. I mean, Alan and I, other than the fact that we absolutely love each other, and I mean that is absolutely a thing. But the real reason that we got married was it was for the legal
Yeah.
standing.
Mm-hmm.
Although before we got married, it would take lawyers to pull us apart anyway, because I was on the name. I mean, the house is in both of our names, our bank accounts are in both of our names, our cars are in both of our names, and so on and so forth. It would take lawyers to pull us apart before we got married.
Mm.
But Aaron always the argument that Aaron always has with me is that it doesn't matter, but it doesn't matter if you're married or not. You can still walk away from each other when you're married. It's a lot harder, yes, but
it's a lot more
it's
expensive.
the same if you're married or not, But then his mum's been divorced 3 times, Crystal, and my mum and dad, well, they were together for 46 years. Unfortunately, it went a bit up in the air, but they've always been together, and I've only seen them together. So maybe in Aaron's sort of world, it doesn't matter if you're married or not. His mum divorced 3 times. It's just it is one of those things. I don't know.
Yeah.
So Anthony and I practically act like a married couple anyways. We're only engaged, but we're practically like, it's only a bit
But
of
if even
paperwork
I
now.
could just
at
get
this
the ring,
point.
Crystal, I would be happy. You just won't even give me the ring.
That's what I said to Anthony. I said, I just want the ring. I said, I don't care about the rest of it.
Oh, maybe he doesn't love me enough. Who knows?
No, it's got nothing to do with that. If
I
he's
do
still
ask
sticking
myself
around,
that sometimes.
no.
We did it for the party.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, only 3 stars. That's disappointing.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fair. It's not for
a lot
everyone.
of time. I had to go back and reread. I hope that the last final girl is better for you.
Mm-hmm.
I've started the team Read My Best Friend X. It's a really good start. See, I found it really slow to start with, and now I'm like really invested. So I don't know whether it's just because I'm not an 80s kid. I'm a 90s kid. So a lot of people that really love it have that like really enjoy the 80s references.
Yeah.
But maybe that's my issue.
Oldies, Shell. Us oldies.
It was acceptable.
Oh, well done, well done.
At the moment, so I did look, but couldn't see things.
Hey,
You're welcome.
We don't mind. We genuinely don't mind.
If we're sleeping or we're not on a sprint or you can't get us at some stage, it's the details are in the announcements if you need to look.
Yeah. So if it's what you want, yeah.
No,
because you couldn't.
There's absolutely no
live in the same house.
He just doesn't want to get married.
We had elderly neighbors that were together for 45 years before they got married. Yeah. They got married and then they were divorced within 2 years.
Yeah.
So maybe just keep doing what you're doing because it's working.
That is really odd. Together for 45 years and they got divorced.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. I know, it's insane. So I think I'm going to call it there. I mean, she's probably asleep by the sounds of it. I can't hear her crying, but I definitely need to go tag in and let Anthony have his arms back so he can go to bed. Thank you everyone for joining. I am heading south for, as I said, to Eden for a whole week. So I won't move back until the weekend of the 15th, but I do have a couple of other sprints lined up ready to go for this. And maybe while I'm home, I'll be in comments through everyone else's sprints, but I just won't be joining until I get back. But when I get back, now that I've got my new setup, I plan on doing a lot more sprints. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining. And I will try my best, and me hoping that too. And yeah, thanks lovely ladies for joining me. It's always
No
a
problem.
pleasure to see your face. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.